Hi folks, if you're looking for a power chair and you do not need a seat lift, this one here is a Quantum Edge 2.0. It has 1 mile, so it's literally brand new. It has the electric tilt, the electric recline, and the electric feet. 3 major functions on this chair: tilt, recline, and the legs. Those are the most important function. The seat lift is just, it's nice to have, but it's a lot more expensive, and it's available on many chairs. But this one does not have the seat lift. It has 1 mile, the Quantum Edge 2.0. It is kind of dark blue color here on the bottom. So if you want to make the seat go up or do anything on this chair, you have to go through the joystick. So what you do, the power button on the left side, that you turn the power button on, you keep going forward until you see a picture of your seat in the screen. As soon as you see a picture of the seat on the screen, whatever is yellow is the function that's going to be working. So right now, we have the bottom yellow and the back yellow, which is what I want. But if I wanted to change that color, I would just move the joystick sideways. If I just wanted the back yellow, I would just move the joystick side until I get the back yellow. But we're going to leave it the bottom and the back yellow. And now when you go forward and back, you can see, if I go back, you can see the tilt. The tilt is when the bottom goes back. Of course, when the legs and the back are going to go with, because they're all connected. This is great if you want to relieve pressure off your bottom, pressure off your back, you just want to relax, or you want to have circulation in your legs. So it's got a lot of medical benefits to an electric tilt. So this is as far back as it would tilt. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the legs. And remember folks, the seat on this chair is not very big, but we can make these seat, right now I think it's about maybe a 17-inch seat, but we can make it all the way up to 22 inches. So we can make these seat larger, the back larger, the feet longer. You just tell us your height and weight and we'll finish it up. So you can see how high you can have your feet. Now that's a little extreme, but if I bring the tilt back down, let's just say we bring you back down to here, you can see your legs are still higher than your body right there, okay? So we'll bring the tilt all the way down. So now we've covered the tilt, the legs. The last one is the electric recline. So the electric recline is just the back going back by itself. So you can see the back going back, nothing else is moving. The legs, nothing, everything is steady. So if you want to recline and just relax, enjoy the sun, the noise you hear is the leather. It's not leather, but it's like making that little noise. It's hitting the cushion. So this is what it would look like if your back was all the way back. That's as far as it'll go. And as you can see, the arms flip up. So if you transfer from the side instead of walking in, you can flip the arm up and you have open access, okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring the legs down and the back up at the same time. So I've got the back yellow and the legs yellow on the screen. So now I'm doing 2 functions at once, which you can easily do with the joystick. When you're outside, leave these legs out a little bit to give you a little more room. This one's got plenty of room under there. So one thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring the back forward a little bit more. So this is technically, that's your tilt, legs, and recline. Let's look at the base while we're at it. So this is a mid-wheel drive. What mid-wheel means, your drive wheel, your big wheel is going to be in the middle of the chair roughly, okay? When you have a mid-wheel drive, you're always going to have a wheel in the front on the ground, a wheel in the back on the ground. That's what gives you your stability, plus they turn when you go in a circle, okay? So this is a mid-wheel drive. These are anchor points right here and right here. This is where you secure your chair. If you're going to transport it, you can hook up your hooks right here. There's 2 on this side, 2 on the opposite side, okay? You have a motor for each wheel. Each wheel has its own motor. If I were to push this chair, it's in gear, plus it probably weighs 400 pounds. Not going to be able to lift it. But if you turn the power off, and the reason you want the power off, these are electric motors. You want no resistance. Power is off. Now go to your lever, push it down, and now you're in neutral. See that? You have to do both motors, and you can just roll the chair wherever you want to roll it. When you're done, put it back in gear. You can see you're back in gear. But one thing that's really good about these Quantum is their suspension. The suspension on this chair is really good. Let me put it in drive. If you look over here, you'll see a big gray shock right here. That's what this fork right there. You have the same shock on this side, a huge heavy duty shock right there. In the back, You have the same suspension for this fork and that fork. These are independent. If I raise this, this one stays down. Watch. So those are independent forks. You have a fully adjustable headrest. You also have a swing-away joystick, so you can get closer to a dining table without hitting the joystick. Very nice to have. If you're left-handed, we can put everything on the left side, no problem. You have a safety belt. As I mentioned earlier, the seat is only like 17 by 17, but we can make these seats, these cushions come off and these pan expand. We can make these whatever size we need to help you out. You also have a charger that comes with it. So when you charge this chair, all you have to do is take your charger, of course, plug it into the wall, and then plug it here. And as soon as it turns from orange to green, it'll be full. These are smart chargers. They know when to stop charging. So let's recap. We've got here a Quantum Edge 2.0 power chair with 1 mile, 6 wheels on the ground, solid tires, mid-wheel drive. It has the electric, it has the electric tilt, the electric recline, and the electric legs. 3 electrical functions on this chair. This chair is fully adjustable. It has a nice suspension, the anchor point, the adjustable headrest, the safety belt, the swing-away joystick. Just a really nice power chair, literally brand new. If you don't need the seat lift, this would be a really nice one. So this is the Quantum 2.0 blue in color. I saw 6.2 miles an hour, so the top speed I saw in here was 6.2, and when you stop, it has built-in brakes in the motors, which is nice. So you have 5 speeds on here, okay? 4 or 5 speeds. I'm going to put it down to speed number 1. So this is the slow speed. So you can't get in much trouble. This is your slowest speed. We're next to an airport. So this is the slowest speed. I'm going to put it back to speed 2, 3, 4, speed 4. That's 6.2 miles an hour here. Very easy to drive. And this chair is really good in the grass too. All right, folks, it stopped on me in the grass. Nothing wrong with the chair. This chair came in. These are the original batteries. This chair's got 1 mile. It was never used, so the batteries are bad. So if you have a chair and you ever go uphill or in the grass and it stops on, usually it's always the battery doesn't have enough power. So it needs new batteries, which it would get new batteries anyway. So, but believe me, it goes in the grass with no problem. So this one has 1 mile. It has the tilt, the recline, the legs, the swing-away joystick, the flip-up arm, solid tires, the suspension we talked about. Just a very nice power chair. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.